So now we're in our exit ticket, and I just reviewed what we learned the other days in our lesson. So let me share my screen so you can see the exit ticket. So this is our exit ticket. It's telling us to use this criteria for success below to help evaluate our reasoning or our answer choice. So we have to include a claim about similarities in each medium. We have to include a claim about the differences in each medium. And we have to include or identify techniques that were used in the text and also in the video. And we have to cite evidence to support it. So here is our technique word bank. Gestures, pause, emphasizing words, slow pace, fast pace, body movement, eye contact, and tone of voice. So our answer ticket, we're gonna jot our answer here. So our exit ticket says, comparing, contrast the written and video presentation of Keep Memory Alive, explaining how the delivery of speech affects the impact of words. Be sure to include a similarity and difference and 2 techniques that Weasel uses or Weisel uses to present the speech. Cite evidence from each medium for support. So I know based on this paragraph that's written, this is a little confusing of a question. So let's break it down. So we're comparing and contrasting the written video with, the video with the written text. We already know that. Okay, so we're comparing and contrasting the 2. It says include a similarity and a difference and conclude and use 2 techniques. It also says we're focused on the impact of the words. So how did his words impact what he's trying to say or the topic? What I did for you to make this a little easier on you is I drafted a paragraph that I want you to copy and paste into your answer. So this says copy and paste here. I want you to select all of it, right click, hit copy, and paste it into the answer portion. When you paste it, make sure that you erase the words copy and paste. That way you don't give an obvious answer that you copied and pasted. Although we know that you copied and pasted because I told you to. Now, here's our answer. It says both the written text and the video show a motion to emphasize / express the words in the speech. What your step is to figure out which word you want to use. So both the written text and the video show a motion to emphasize the words in the speech. So if you use the word emphasize, I want you to delete the open parenthesis, the closed parenthesis, and the word express. So your answer should look like this. I'm going to write that back because I need that on here. But that's what I want you to do. And you'll do that for the rest of it. So it says in the text, Weisel uses several periods to show pauses or stops. What is he using? If there's several periods, so if there's a period 1, 2, and 3, is that a pause or a stop? Delete the one that doesn't make sense. Keep the one that does. An example of this is when he says, and then it gives you the text that you should be using as your text evidence. There's 2 of them. Remember, the dash is the second one. For this one, you're going to use the one that has the ... So delete the second one. Then it says, in his speech, Weisel uses his gestures to show, is he showing feeling or emotion? Make sure you make that edit. An example of this is when he talks about himself being a fellow Jew. And does he point to himself like this? Or does he point to the audience like this? Choose the right one. This is Weisel's use of pauses and gestures / hand claps. So does he gesture like this or does he clap his hands? Choose the right one. Helps to express, are his emotions strong? Do you see how sad he is? Or are they weak? Is he like fake crying? Select the right one. Emotions in his word. Once you finish that, you're done for this part. Then you're gonna go to the next step, which is the closing. And you're just going to answer this question. It says, whose responsibility is it to help those suffering? Do you agree or disagree with Weasel's ideas about suffering? You're literally going to copy and paste again. And then you'll put, you'll fill in the blank. Make sure there's no blank. You should fill in that blank. So it's the responsibility of blank. Whose responsibility of it? is it? And then you're going to tell me if you agree or disagree and why you agree or disagree. That is all you're doing for your assignment, and that's it. Bye, guys.